I think it's great, like it's always a good game whenever we play them, and especially for the playoffs, it's great to play against good teams, and I think won't be different against Montreal.
Nacho Piatti was a big difference maker in that game. You spent a little bit of time with him in Montreal. Just what makes him so special, and how are you guys going to try to slow him down?
He's very good 1v1. He have a good mentality, and he's very dangerous. You can't give him space and time to think because he can make a difference. And for me, he is the big piece of that team and the reason that team is successful.
Your time in Montreal, Mauro Biello was the assistant manager for the Montreal Impact, and you've had some time here before you came over. What is it about him that he's such a good man, that's a good fit to lead Montreal now into battle?
I think he were good a good player. He was technical, and for sure he bring that for that team. The team who wants to play, team want technical players, and Mauro, I think he's hungry to make a difference, to make a statement that he can do well, and I think he's doing pretty good since he got the team, and I think the team shows the way he wants the team to play.
We've seen what they do well, and that's being on the counterattack, being dangerous, getting their wingers up the field. What you guys do is high pressing up the field and smothering teams in the midfield. How do you think those two styles contrast each other, and how do you think it'll play out on Sunday?
They play their style. They have explosive players. They want to defend a little bit more and then hit guys on the corner. I think they do it pretty well. But we know what we want to play, the game we want to play, and we've been training very hard. Just knows what we need to do, and we're gonna try to put our game plan in action and try to get 3 points.
In the wild card game, especially the last two games for Montreal, Didier Drogba was not in the starting 11, nor was he on the bench. How does that help you prepare, whether you're preparing for him to be there or not to be there?
I think either way we're gonna approach the same thing. We know that Mancuso is being a big piece for them too. They doing really well, and he works so hard. And we know that both players who gonna play gonna try to make a statement, to make hard for us. But we know pretty well we have a pretty strong defense, and we're gonna try to help them as much as possible to don't concede goals.
Well, what's your mindset going into a two-legged series where you're going to be on the road first, so away goals obviously come into effect? Does that change the way you approach this game, being on the road first?
Of course not, because all year long, no matter the game, we always try to play our style, to play the way we want to play. And of course, it's 180 minutes, and we gotta be careful, but at the same time, we need to be aggressive and try to put them in a hard game.
Maybe you're the one that can answer this question. Montreal plays better whether they're in the Olympic Stadium or at the Stade Saputo, or it just doesn't matter because the fans come and they make it a fortress for their club?
I think Sapporo is being a big piece for them, and the energy on that stadium, it's great. The fans are great, and of course they expect a full stadium, and you know again, playoffs is another game, and it's not like a regular season game, and we expect to be a very hard game, but we're gonna prepare for that.
It was obviously pretty cold out here today, and up in Montreal, I'm expecting it to be the same, if not worse. Does that come into your mind at all with the elements? Does that affect the way you guys play at all?
No, no, I live there. I used to freeze my my mind there, and I'm of course ready for the freezing weather, and for me can be like 0 degrees, and we're gonna approach the same way as was 100. So it will be a great game, and they need to expect us to come because we are come for them.